The Celestial Gate's main dining hall blazed with artificial sunlight during third shift rotation. Jax Sterling clutched his meal voucher, scanning the chrome and glass cathedral of tables for anywhere to collapse. 16 hours rewiring the portside coupling array had left his hands shaking and his overalls stained with coolant. Then he saw it, a table by the observation windows, nearly empty except for one occupant. A young woman sat in what looked like a floating sculpture. The chair was transparent, glowing softly, its neural sync bands humming at a frequency Jax's trained ear recognized as medical-grade tech. Far above his pay grade. Far above most people's. "This seat taken?" Jax asked, already setting down his tray. No response. She didn't even glance his way, just kept staring out at Earth's brilliant curve, her expression carved from marble. Jax dropped into the chair anyway. Too exhausted for social chess. He ate in silence for a moment, sneaking glances. She was young, maybe his age, with auburn hair braided with precision that screamed someone else dressed her. Her ivory gown looked like it cost more than the thruster assembly he'd just rebuilt. But her eyes, they held something he recognized. The look of someone watching the world through soundproof glass. Long rotation, Jax said to no one in particular. "Yeah, tell me about it." Spent all day chasing a phantom vibration in the thruster manifold. Turned out to be a misaligned torque stabilizer. Always the simple things that kill you, right? Nothing. But her eyes shifted. Just a fraction. Toward him, then away. Aware. She's aware. Before we continue, make sure to like the video and hit the subscribe button. Now back to the story in full. The coupling finally gave with a hiss that echoed through the thruster chamber. Jax Sterling pulled his arm from the maintenance shaft, coolant dripping from his sleeve onto the deck plating. 16 hours. 16 hours chasing a vibration that turned out to be a single misaligned torque stabilizer. His supervisor hadn't even looked up when Jax clocked out, just marked the repair log with a stylus and waved him away. That was life as a third-class mechanic, invisible until something broke, then blamed when it did. Jax peeled off his work gloves and headed toward the lift, his reflection in the polished bulkhead showing a kid from Ohio who'd traded Rust Belt poverty for orbital anonymity. Different location, same invisibility. At least up here the gravity was consistent. The Celestial Gate's main dining hall burned with artificial sunlight, all chrome and glass and bodies packed shoulder to shoulder during shift change. Jax clutched his meal voucher like a lottery ticket, scanning for anywhere to collapse. Then he saw it, a table by the observation windows, nearly empty except for one occupant. A young woman sat motionless in a chair that looked like frozen light, transparent and glowing softly with neural sync bands humming at medical frequencies. Far above his pay grade. She stared out at Earth's blue curve, expression carved from marble. Jax didn't ask permission, just set down his tray and dropped into the seat across from her. She didn't acknowledge him. Didn't even blink. Perfect. He could eat in peace without the usual small talk that reminded him how replaceable he was. Jax poked at the beige protein paste on his tray and spoke to no one in particular. Long rotation. "Yeah, tell me about it." He glanced at his silent companion, somehow comforted by her stillness. Spent all day chasing phantom vibrations. Turned out to be one misaligned stabilizer. Always the simple things that kill you. Her eyes shifted, just a fraction, toward him, then away. Aware. She was aware. "You know what I miss?" Jax continued, surprised at his own honesty. "My dad's garage in Ohio. He taught me to listen to machines. Sounds crazy, but engines have moods." He laughed softly. That thruster today was angry. Someone had been forcing her. The ghost of a smile touched her lips. Jax leaned forward. Everyone up here focuses on the big picture, but they forget, one loose coupling can decompress a sector. One person actually seeing another can change everything. Jax stood to leave, grabbing his tray, when he heard it. A frequency skip, barely perceptible but wrong, emanating from her chair. His hand froze mid-reach. "Hey, I don't want to overstep, but your chair's neural feedback loop is cycling wrong. Hear that harmonic drift?" He winced. "If that fails mid-sync, it could cause serious pain. You should get that checked." Her hand moved slowly, deliberately, to the armrest panel. A holographic screen flickered to life with text glowing in soft blue, neural interface damaged. Limited movement. "Thank you for noticing." Jax's throat tightened. All this time, she'd been sitting in pain while people walked past. "Can I look at it?" "I'm good with complex systems." He waited, and for the first time someone was actually waiting for her answer too. Most people don't try. They see the chair. Not me. The words hung in the holographic display between them, and Jax felt something crack open in his chest. She'd been invisible too, but for different reasons, trapped behind expensive medical equipment and other people's pity. "Well, that's their loss," Jax said quietly, kneeling beside the glowing chair. "I see you." Her eyes met his fully now, and he saw recognition there. Someone who understood what it meant to be a ghost in a machine. "Yes. Please." He pulled his multi-tool from his belt and began running diagnostics on the chair's interface ports, his trained fingers moving with the same careful attention he gave to thruster manifolds and coupling arrays. Around them, the dining hall continued its chaos, but in this small pocket by the viewport, two invisible people had finally found each other. Jax's fingers found the harmonic resonator buried in the chair's base structure, and he carefully began the recalibration sequence. The neural feedback loop opened with a soft chime, frequencies cascading across his diagnostic display. "This is going to feel strange for a second," he warned, making the final adjustment. The woman's entire body relaxed, her shoulders dropping as if she'd been holding her breath for months. Her eyes closed in what looked like pure relief. Then Jax noticed it, the cafeteria had gone completely silent. He looked up to find dozens of faces staring at him, and a security detail pushing through the crowd with weapons drawn. "Step away from the princess," the lead officer commanded, his voice sharp with panic. "Princess." The word hit Jax like decompression. He'd been complaining about cafeteria food to royalty. A new voice cut through the tension, deep and commanding, carrying the weight of absolute authority. "Everyone stand down." The crowd parted like a wave, and Emperor Marcus Wellington himself strode through, his uniform immaculate, medals gleaming under the bright lights, the imperial seal blazing on his collar. Behind him, a full security detail flanked in formation. Jax's world tilted sideways. The silent girl, his silent girl, was Princess Elara Wellington. The Emperor's daughter. The one the news feeds whispered about in tragic tones. He dropped to one knee immediately, head bowed, his hand still holding the diagnostic tool. "Your Majesty, I didn't know. I apologize." His voice sounded small in the vast silence. The Emperor's footsteps stopped directly in front of him. "Stand up, Mr. Morrison," he said, and Jax heard something unexpected beneath the sternness. Curiosity. Jax rose on shaking legs, not daring to meet the Emperor's eyes. Princess Elara's hands moved across her interface with more fluidity than before, text appearing rapidly on the holographic display. "This man fixed my chair in 20 minutes. Your experts have failed for 8 months. He also treated me like a person, not a tragedy. Not a symbol. A person." The Emperor read the words, his jaw tightening. "You spoke to her," he said to Jax. "Just talked." "Yes, sir." "Your Majesty, sir." Jax swallowed hard. "I didn't mean any disrespect." The Emperor's stern expression softened almost imperceptibly, and suddenly Jax saw the father beneath the ruler. "Disrespect," he repeated quietly. More text appeared, "Hire him." Make him chief engineer. He listens. Chief engineer of the imperial household, effective immediately, the emperor announced, his voice carrying across the silent hall. Jax felt his knees go weak. Your Majesty, I just fixed her chair. You did more than that, Emperor Wellington said, and his voice carried a rawness Jax had never heard from any authority figure. You saw her. Most people, even my own advisors, look at Elara and see a problem to be solved. You saw someone who wanted to watch a storm over the Pacific. Elara typed again, her smile transforming her face. Small things matter. One loose coupling can decompress a sector. One person actually seeing another can change everything. Your words, Jax. He'd been quoted back to himself by a princess. Sometimes the smallest decisions, sitting at the wrong table, treating royalty like a human being, change everything. Sometimes you don't just fix machines. You fix the spaces between people. And if this story made you feel something, don't let it disappear into the algorithm. Subscribe and be part of a community that believes small things matter. We're building something here, and your voice makes it real.